Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to be giving you a tour of my craft station where I do all of my tack making and crafting. So obviously this is my desk. It is from IKEA and it's called Malm. I really like it. It's big and it's kind of simple, but it still has some storage and stuff. And my chair is also from IKEA. It's called Blackberget if I'm not wrong. You know, it's not the most comfortable thing ever, but it works. Even though I got it pretty recently, I still managed to spill glue and paint water and everything else on it, so it looks really gross. Moving on to my actual desk, my lamp, surprise surprise, is also from IKEA. It's called Cacti, if I don't pronounce that wrong, I probably did. I like it a lot because it's very adjustable, so I can shine light directly on whatever miniature I'm working on. On the wall beside the lamp we have my beautiful Moomin calendar. I really am obsessed with Moomin, and this one was so cute. I got it for Christmas. All the pictures are so beautiful too. Anyways, while I'm crafting I usually make a bit of a mess. So I usually put this protective mat on the desk, but it's really messed up, so I just took it off for filming purposes. On the wall over my desk I have this pegboard, which is also from IKEA. It's called Skodis. I find it very nifty because it utilizes the space on the wall instead of crowding my desk. On the bottom of the pegboard I keep these cups. In the far right one there's pens, pencils, markers, craft knives, tweezers, and other tools. In the middle one I keep these colorful markers, even though I don't really use them. In the last one I keep some wires, rulers, nail files, and also some extra hooks for the pegboard. You may also notice this thing on the side of this cup. This is actually a magnet and it's holding several needles and also blades for my leather thinning tool. These are things I frequently use, but they're also small and looseable, so I find it very handy to have a magnet so I can just pop them on. And like everything else on the board, these cups attach with hooks, so you can just hook them wherever you want. Above the cups I keep my scissors. The blue ones are just all-around scissors and the red ones are for fabrics. To the right of those we have my wire cutters and also my mostly used wire, which is the 0.3mm. And underneath that I keep my small nail scissors. I use these whenever I need to make very small precise cuts. And on top of it all I have this shelf which holds a lot of different stuff. I have two 0.4mm wires, some random small coloring pencils, a multi-tool, a pencil sharpener, some paper clips. Now let's move on to the second half of the pegboard, which is a bit more decorative. On the top here I have my Polaroids, which are pretty much all for Christmas. The first one is my cat Millie in front of the Christmas tree. The second one is a picture of my grandmother's gingerbread house village, which she had made 51 years in a row. This one is me and my siblings on Christmas Day. I have one older sister and one older brother. Me and my sister look extremely pale and kind of creepy in this picture, but just ignore that. This one is Andrea and a snowman we built. It's a snowman with a child. And this is our Christmas tree this year. Below the Polaroids, I have my little cactus family. These guys are really cute. And cacti are the best plant for me really because I'm really good at forgetting to water plants. Underneath my cacti fam, I've hung this little picture of my bunny that I painted this Christmas. I think it's very cute. Then we have a hook, which I just hook my phone charger on. I also have another one of these cups, which I just keep my leather thinning tools in, and also a bunch of glues and my pliers. Over here on my desk, I keep my Breyers. I only have 2 and I don't really use them much for anything like tack making, but they're still cute, so I just put them here on display. This stablemate was gifted to me from Blue Heart Stables and I repainted it to be a Palomino. So that was it for the top of my desk. Now it's time to move down. So underneath my desk I have this shelf with all of the horses that I don't really like. I basically just neglect them. There are also just some wires and my trash can. Not very exciting. There's also a compartment in the desk that I use for storage, so let's have a look at that. This is a lid from a metal box that I use when I'm thinning leather, just so the shade leather doesn't get everywhere. This is the folder I use to store all my drawings and watercolor paintings. And this is the paper I use when I'm painting with watercolors. And the rest of these are coloring books that I never used because I'm really not a coloring person. Way back in here I also found my Wreck This journal, which I only have one page that I'm proud of, and that's my Marvelous Fruit Sticker collection. For some reason I end up with so many small notebooks that I never use. The shelf underneath is a mess, so we're just going to skip that one. And above those shelves there is a drawer which I keep a bunch of random stuff in. In this corner I keep even more notebooks that I also don't use. In this little box I keep my pin collection. I really like collecting pins, and this one is one of my favorites because it's Kermit the Frog. Oh, and I can't forget Snufkin, my all-time favorite. In this box I keep my Polaroids, which, I actually have quite a few. I also keep my harmonica in here. These are my micro beads, and this is all my hardware. And these are some of my tack patterns and also Belleville cloth patterns. So that was it for my craft station tour. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please do not forget to leave a like and also subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!